Sometimes the chaos in your life isn't a curse, it's a calling in disguise, a divine disruption, because God is separating you for something greater. And the first sign is disconnection without explanation. You suddenly feel distant from people, even those you once loved deeply. And no matter how hard you try to reconnect, the bond is gone. Not because something's wrong with you, but because God is shifting your circle to match your calling. Just like Abraham had to leave his homeland. Genesis 12, verse 1. Sometimes your future requires distance from your past. The second sign is closed doors that don't make sense. Opportunities you prayed for vanish, jobs fall through, relationships collapse without warning, and it feels like punishment, but it's actually protection. Revelation 3, verse 7 reminds us that when God shuts a door, no one can open it, and what looks like rejection is often divine redirection. The third sign is increased spiritual sensitivity. Suddenly, what used to entertain you now convicts you. Certain music, conversations, and environments start to feel heavy, even toxic. And this isn't you being judgmental, it's God refining your spirit, setting you apart, preparing you for holiness over hype, 1 Peter 1:16, because you can't carry worldly weight into a God-sized assignment. The fourth sign is intensified attacks. Spiritual warfare increases, temptation feels stronger, confusion sets in, and the enemy starts whispering lies that you're not enough, that you're isolated, abandoned, forgotten. But the enemy doesn't fight what isn't a threat. And if you're under fire, it's because you carry fire. Even Jesus, after being anointed, was led into the wilderness to be tested. Matthew 4, verse 1. So don't confuse warfare with weakness. It's evidence that you've been marked. And the fifth, most shocking sign is a strange peace in the midst of the storm. People think you should be falling apart, but somehow you're still standing, still praising, still believing. Because deep inside, your spirit knows something is shifting. And that peace is the Holy Spirit whispering, "Be still, I've got this." Philippians 4:7. Even when nothing around you makes sense. So, if you've been wondering why things are breaking, why people are leaving, why life feels like a mystery with no answers, this is your confirmation. God is not punishing you. He is preparing you, pruning you, and positioning you for something greater. And until you release what's not part of your next season, you'll delay what's already yours. Don't fight the separation, lean into it, because what God has for you requires your full surrender, not your full schedule. Choose obedience now, because greatness later depends on it.